Most of the people who we work with in terms of our executive coaching and top team leaders are probably in their 30s and 40s, and they probably are in a position where, because they used to run 5 people and now they're running 100, or they are in the C-suite as opposed to being a director, they are at a different threshold. And they run into something where they're not always getting the results that they want. Now, usually they are, and I'll come back to that, why that's so important, that most of what they're doing is right. But somewhere they're running into something which is not always working for them. Now, our view is, your 20s are you're figuring out what you're good at. And then your 30s are sort of organizing the external world around you so that you can take advantage of these things. But a lot of times you give a lot of power to that externality. I got to live in this city. I got to go to this school. I got to be part of this industry. Okay, that's fine. But then 40 plus, at least I'm hopeful, is about developing the internal capacity to be who you want to be and have the kind of experience you want to have regardless of the externality. So do I have what it would take for me to be happy here or there or doing this job or somewhere else? But it's up to you, as opposed to you are affirmed by the externalities. You bring a capacity to these things which allows you to be what you want to be. So this is what some adult developmental psychologists would call moving towards self-authoring from something that's more socialized. But the bottom line is, life is easier if your happiness is contingent on something you bring to it than on something that it gives to you. And I think as you get older, you get better at that. Going back to our folks. So our folks are sort of in their 40s, and they're in a point in life where they're kind of thinking about, okay, what about me? I want to stop, not just know what I do, because I've been doing it really, really fast and hard and well for a long time. I want to think about why I do it so that I can possibly choose to do something else. So we talk about a lot of very, very successful young people who are good at chasing the bunny like a greyhound in a racetrack. You launch the bunny, and they are so good at chasing the bunny, but they've never asked, why do I chase the bunny?